What's up? I'm Phil from Continents. I'm the vocalist, and this is
Timmy, and I play bass.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this opportunity, guys. How are you guys doing anyway?
Yeah, good man. Just tired.
Not
So,
bad. I'm stuffed from
Yeah.
festival food. The noodles are pretty decent, actually.
Yes, I have heard very good things about them. How did you find playing it was 1 o'clock last
1
night,
a.m.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
We actually caught you, although to be fair, I was definitely drunk by that point.
Yeah, I know everyone was. I was just I wanted to be on their level. I really wanted to drink before going on, but
There was a lot of really smiley faces out there, like really smiley.
It's good. I think we've done that like before. We did Face Down.
Yeah.
We played like 1 a.m. before, so it's just I think with age, I was like on stage, my legs were starting to go, but it was good though, man. It was good. It was nice.
Do you prefer the later things? How does it feel actually, just kind of coming straight off the back of festival lineup? You got on the headliner, then it kind of that after party experience.
I think because everyone's watched bands all day,
Yeah.
and I think when you watched, I think the differences with Face Down, as I said, is people there, they turn up for the club night, then there's the bands. With this, you're watching bands all day, and then it's just like you got to try and get the attention of them, keep the attention span up, especially at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good. It was a nice response. Went off, so I'm happy.
Fantastic. Have you had much of a chance to see any of the other bands play?
Yeah, I watched Harbinger earlier, but Harbinger
awesome.
amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing Colourline now and Red Sea's Fire. Cool. Unfortunately, I'm not here for Sunday to see Northling.
Cool.
A bit
Caught
gutted.
Black Dahlia yesterday. I fanboyed hard because I haven't
Yeah.
seen that band since I was like 17, so I was dying to see him. And as soon as we dropped the gear off, I was like, right, nice one, Phil, I'm going over.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I was gone.
Fair enough. Did you just get in just as they were playing?
Half hour through their set, so
wow.
I still got a few good songs. So.
Well, at least you managed to catch at least some of them. On the notes of other bands and everything, we're very interested in who's up and coming. Have you toured with anyone, or do you know any fellow bands that you'd like to plug at all?
Well, there's our mates band. Everyone needs to know them anyway. Everyone knows they're coming through. You got Holden Absence, which are coming through.
Yeah.
I mean, they're easily gonna be next big best thing. They are big thing. I mean, High Hopes are gonna be coming back now.
Yeah.
Another good friends of ours.
Good friends of ours, Wilderness, ex-band members from my old band and another local band. They've just recently brought out a single and I recorded their EP, and they're really good.
Cool.
If anyone out there in internet land is into black metal, definitely a groaner. I finished their album about a month ago. They're really good if you're into really raw kind of crazy black metal, lots of face paint and stuff. That's it for you. Yeah,
Cool. Am I right in thinking that you guys are from South Wales?
Yeah,
Is that where
South
you
Wales,
started?
yeah.
How would you describe the scene back there?
Good man. It was it's up and down. It has its moments. I mean, I'll be honest. Ever since we started out as a band, I'd say back late 2010, it's always been good for us. We've been quite lucky in that. I mean, every show we've done, it's always been morale's always been good.
Cool.
It's just been good turnouts. I mean, even for the new up and coming bands that come in, it's just, everyone supports everyone down there. Everyone backs them. If you've got new stuff coming out, everyone shares it. It's just a good community down there. It is.
Has it been quite easy to get yourself gigs and kind of get yourself noticed and start things up then?
I think with us it was mainly when we first started out, we were all in previous bands before, so we had contacts and we sort of on the local scene, I think, and that's what helped us at the time. Obviously we've taken a bit of time out now, so obviously things change over a couple of years, and things are always changing. New kids coming through.
Why was it that you took some time out?
Basically, we were touring so much. We had the new album come out, and things didn't really go how we wanted the album to come out.
Sure.
Everything was cool. We just parted ways with the label. It was mutual. We're really grateful because they gave us the stepping stone that we needed.
Yeah.
And now we're going to learn from everything now.
It's certainly very tough to get these things out there and kind of make a living off of these things. Certainly. Is there any advice that you'd actually give to any bands that are trying to get anywhere?
I basically just play shows, and basically the more you play shows, the more you're going to learn. The more you're going to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And the more you're going to learn from some other bands as well, whether they be smaller than you, whether they be bigger than you. Every band's going to be, you could be the smallest band in the world and be the best band in the world.
Yeah.
It's all about past. I found it, the more we were out there, I learned so many new things different, because I used to be on stage. I was a liability. I used to be running around climbing things all the time, but then I was just like knacking myself out, and I just wasn't hitting notes where I thought I should have been.
Yeah.
But now I'm a bit more laid back. I'm controlling myself on stage, and I can.
Cool.
Yeah,
I said in a previous interview, I would say definitely the most advice I can give is stockpile your material, because everyone's got a very, very short attention span these days. It's like everybody's got attention deficit in general, just because the way social media is, everything's in your face all the time. So, people get distracted very easily. If you don't have all your material down and ready to go, by the time you've written and the next thing's out, no one's going to care anymore. You've got to really be on it. But that being said, either that or you have to be exceptional or groundbreaking and doing something very new for people to take notice, because it's a very, very saturated music industry. Everyone's doing lots of different things, and everyone's got to somehow stand out.
It is definitely very difficult to sort of like make it with a band and everything.
Just keep writing constantly. That's all. Churning it out.
That makes sense. What do you do when you're actually not in the band?
Well, basically, I work for Citizens Advice now as a debt specialist, funnily enough. Yeah, so I'm pretty much that guy. I do enjoy it, but it is draining.
Yeah, I can imagine. We always end up doing something we hate just to try and do the things that we love.
I do a bit of band management as well, but I've taken a step back from that at the moment just to concentrate on my job and getting everything sorted, and then obviously come back to this then.
How about yourself?
I own a recording studio in Cardiff Bay, and I'm a producer, recording, mixing engineer. I do live work as well. So when I'm not playing with the band, I'm recording and mixing other bands, which is pretty cool. But it's what I love, and
that's pretty decent.
I do what I want when I want, which is the best thing. It's great, love it.
Yeah. Good. Do you guys tend to prefer the smaller gigs, or do you prefer having that big stage present?
I like the bigger stages because I like the space. I mean, when we played Heavy Fest on the main stage, it was just that was the first show I'd ever come off stage and literally turned around and went, "You're fucking good." But I never say that because I'm very critical about everything that we do.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel we just adapt really well on the bigger stages. We love small stages. Like every small stage we play is still just as fun. It doesn't matter. We still give it the same amount of thing. But I don't know. I do like the bigger stages just because performance-wise, what we do, that's what we're about.
Okay, fair. Yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I love the big and the small stages because they both have their pros. It's like big stages, you generally get a really decent sound, and it just, you've got a lot of room to jump around and stuff, which is great. And smaller stages, it's a different vibe, and everyone's really close knit.
I do like house shows though. And we've done house shows.
Okay.
We've done a few of them, and like we played them where there's been like glass cabinets still in the living room and TVs.
Oh, wow.
Literally the footage we got of those are mental.
That's interesting. Is there anywhere we can see some of that footage?
Yeah, there should be some on our Instagram.
Okay.
It's definitely a bit thrown around. I'm actually going to post them up again. I am, just for the old Throwback Thursday moments.
Yeah, I understand.
It's funny because I was actually not. I wasn't in the band at that point, but I am in those photos. I was watching the band. I got a blue beanie on.
Just for ease of access, what's your Instagram account?
It's at Continence Band. It's at Continence Band everything. So it's like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So at Continence Band.
Cool. Fantastic. I wouldn't want to be missing a trick with anything like that.
We keep it simple.
Cool. I want to finish off with some like silly questions and everything, just to kind of like have a bit of fun with it. So first of all, if you could change one thing about humanity, what would it be?
Donald Trump.
I can't top that, so I won't bother. I'll just say Donald Trump as well.
As long as he's gone, everything's fine.
Donald Trump and Theresa May.
Brilliant. Okay, and if you could live anywhere, where would you go live?
Japan, probably. I love it. I love the
been?
culture. Yeah, we played over there before with.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Same?
I would love to live in Japan. I've never been, but it looks nice, and I like sushi. So
fantastic. Well, I will say, like, catching you guys late this morning, I suppose. I mean, I imagine it must have been like a pretty tough shift, but yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and like.
No, thank you.
Keeping the party going, it definitely kind of kept that vibe going. So, but yeah, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the festival.
Yeah, you too, man.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.